Yo, what's up guys, it is Seahawks here, we are back with another video, and today is part 4 of my third Seahawks Retro Bowl season. Last time we beat the Buccaneers 46-42. That's games I like to have. I like close games and then I win it at the end. And then we traded for a tight end from the Eagles, and now we gotta defend a player real quick, gotta defend my kicker real quick. Today, we're taking on the 0-3 Cardinals, but they got a 3.5-star defense, 2-star offense, going against our 3.5-star offense and a 2-star defense. We're gonna do the alternative jerseys for us, and then we'll give the Cardinals... I like those, the all black and red ones. Those are probably my favorite Cardinal uniforms. Those are sick. So, let's go 4-0. How does that sound? I think that sounds pretty good. Return from Tamu. Tamu's definitely like the MVP. He's just so elite. The most elite tight end or receiver you could ever want. Alright, let's start with Akins. Let's get the ball moving. Let's get it churning. 6-yard pickup. So Joe Flacco is back on the Browns. 1-year, $4 million deal. Will he ever retire? Also, the tight end's first catch with the Seahawks is probably going to be a touchdown. Actually, no, because there's two Cardinals. I almost said Falcons. 53 yards. Your first catch as a Seahawk, 53 yards. I like it. All right, down to the 14. I don't even know what that was. My finger slipped. That's my excuse. But seriously, will Joe Flacco actually ever retire? I think he's been in the league since like 2007 or something, 2009. All I know is he's been in the league since before 2010. Actually ancient. It's nuts. Speaking of quarterbacks that won't retire, Josh Johnson. And I just missed a field goal. I'm so stupid. Josh Johnson, I think, went back to the Commanders. I think that's his 18th NFL team now. Why? How? Extremely crazy. He's been with the Ravens the last 2 years, and I think he started a few games with, at the time, the Redskins in 2018. But yeah, he is ancient. Oh my God, Moxon is just the greatest tight end of all time. Holy shit. That's going to be a touchdown. Boom. We finally score. Welcome to the Seahawks, Moxon. You're just the GOAT. Alright, Cardinals, what you got? A punt? Alright. Go Akins. Let's see what else. The Texans signed safety Jalen Petrie to a 3-year, $39 million extension. I like that. He's a good, asset to their defense. One of the better players on their defense for secondary is just good with him and Stingley and whoever else they got. And Tamu's probably going to score again. Yep. Touchdown for Tamu. What else we got? Dang that. Finally the end of the first quarter. That felt really long. I saw a mock draft where the Jaguars took Ashton Genty. I know I joked about it in my mock draft. I said, like, Jags would be crazy if they take him. Don't take him, Jags. You have ETN. I mean, he's not the greatest, but don't do him like that. That'd be really stupid if you just got another replacement for a running back. Oh, also great timing by me. I did my Seahawks mock draft. I said we should take Isaiah Bond. Literally a day later, he turned himself in for a bad crime. I don't want to get a strike, so I'm not going to say it on here, but he self-surrenders after a warrant. But he says the accusations are false, and he would like time to like prove that they're all false. He's definitely gonna fall. Touchdown for Moxie. This guy's just the best. That's not good, especially weeks before the draft, man. It's not a good look. He might actually go undrafted. I don't know if that's a stretch, but he is gonna go undrafted no matter what. And his career already looks like it's gonna be over before it starts, which is it's terrible. Yo, we might get in field goal range. We got 5 seconds. Hold on, gotta lock in. I almost threw a pick. Okay, let's try for a 63-yard field goal from Ishmael. Kick is up, and it's not gonna be good. Damn it, that wasn't even close. All right, Cardinals, what you got? All right, they're coming back. God dang. God, man, April, there's just like nothing. Just wait till like June and July. There's gonna be absolutely nothing. Excuse me. The Colts released Matt Gay. Matthew Golden visits with the Cowboys. I might have had the Cowboys taken Golden in my mock draft. I already forgot. Deshaun Watson says, everyone is doubting me, but I'll come back way better than before. We've heard that the last 3 years. It's not that people, like, are doubting you. I mean, they sure as hell are, me too. I will never think you're going to be good. But it's more of the crimes that you did, even, or no matter what people say, what the hell am I doing? No matter what people say, if it didn't happen or not, you still had incidents with almost 30 different massage therapists, man. Like, no people are gonna doubt you. They just want you to suck, me and damn well included. I hate you, man. I want you to fail for the rest of your NFL career. You're a bad person, man. You are not even remotely close to being worth the money. Touchdown. Not even remotely close to being worth the money. But speaking of just bad people, Tyreek Hill involved in another domestic incident. No charges filed. The 911 call was recently released. Why is Tyreek Hill still allowed in the NFL? It's like every offseason pretty much. There's something going on with him, and he just gets off scot-free because he's like one of the biggest names in football, and he's a fast receiver. And he wins people fantasy games. I don't know. But, like, when is the NFL actually gonna... Okay. When's the NFL actually gonna do something and, like, suspend him for this? Like, I'm pretty sure the last time they actually did something was, I think, 2019 when he had an incident. I'm not going to say what it was, because once again, I don't want to strike or anything, but it's not good. It's not a good look for the NFL. Okay, speaking of CTE, Cameron Jordan believes the Saints are like the best team in football and can win their division. I get players are supposed to have confidence. I get, like, they're supposed to say stuff like that, but it's just objectively wrong. You can't be more wrong. Justin Fields says he's not worried about the Jets drafting his replacement ahead of first season in New York. Yeah, at least he's being mature. At least he's not being Ryan Tannehill when the Titans drafted Malik Willis. I almost said Neighbors for a second. Malik Willis. That was a funny time. Come on, Cardinals. You're not going to win. Stop trying. I really hope Fields can succeed in New York. I mean, it was one of the more, like, obvious predictions, but I predicted he'd go there. And I'm not... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm not, like, a big Justin Fields fan, but if he really wants to save his career, Garrett Wilson, Breece Hall, Braylon Allen, potentially whoever they draft, it's all up to their O-line. And it's all up to him if he can actually be a good passer. Really want him to succeed. I think he should have been drafted there, like, in the first place as well. So, like, he'll get a feel for what his first team really should have been. And we win 38-25. Of course, Detroit's also 4-0, and Chicago. What? Alvin Cannon, that's my quarterback. Not the best numbers for my quarterback. Tamu only got 1 touchdown, so it's a down game for him. Defensive back is looking for a team. Oh, hell no, I don't want you. Okay, we'll fine him for getting stopped by the police. Hey, you deserve it after that great game you just had with us. And we're taking on the 3-1 Rams with a 3-star offense and a 5-star defense. Oh, God. See how the boys did. 10 for 15, 234 touchdowns, and we did some rushing with them. 20 for 151 and a tutty for Jarvis, and he did some receiving, just a little bit. Marshall Moxon, welcome to the team. Only 3 catches for Tamu. Yikes. Not good, and then everyone else. All right, we have a good lead in the division. This game before the bye week, though, is going to be a major test of can we stay on top of the NFC West. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notification bell on so you'll never miss an upload. I will see you in the next video. Go Hawks!